The Missing Heirloom. In a quaint village York between rolling hills and lush forests stood an ancient mansion known as Hawthorne Manor. The mansion had been home to the Davenport family for over 2 centuries. The most prized possession of the family was a beautiful, intricately crafted necklace known as the Celestial Heirloom. This necklace, adorned with rare gemstones, was said to hold magical properties that protected the family from harm. The heirloom had been passed down from generation to generation, a symbol of love, tradition, and unity. It was a source of pride for the Davenports, and each family member cherished it dearly. The heirloom's current custodian was Eleanor Davenport, a kind and gentle woman in her 70s who had lived in the mansion all her life. Eleanor's granddaughter, Lily, had always been fascinated by the heirloom. As a child, she would spend hours listening to her grandmother's stories about the necklace's history and the adventures of their ancestors. Now a young woman, Lily was engaged to be married to her childhood sweetheart, Thomas. Eleanor had planned to pass the heirloom to Lily on her wedding day, a gesture that filled Lily with joy and excitement. However, one fateful night, everything changed. The Davenport family had gathered for a grand dinner to celebrate Lily's upcoming wedding. The atmosphere was filled with laughter and love as the family shared stories and memories. But as the evening progressed, an air of unease settled over the mansion. Eleanor had gone to retrieve the heirloom from its secret hiding place in her room, only to discover that it was missing. Panic and confusion spread like wildfire. The family searched every corner of the mansion, but the heirloom was nowhere to be found. Eleanor was devastated. The necklace was not just a piece of jewelry. It was a symbol of their family's legacy and love. She felt an overwhelming sense of loss and responsibility. Lily, determined to find the heirloom and restore her grandmother's happiness, decided to take matters into her own hands. She began by questioning the staff and family members, but no one had seen anything suspicious. Frustrated and desperate, Lily turned to Thomas for support. Together, they vowed to uncover the truth. Days turned into weeks, and the mansion's once lively atmosphere grew somber. Eleanor's health began to deteriorate, weighed down by the loss of the heirloom. Lily and Thomas worked tirelessly, following every lead, but each one seemed to lead to a dead end. One evening, as Lily was sifting through old family documents in the attic, she stumbled upon a faded letter addressed to her great-great-grandmother, Beatrice Davenport. The letter spoke of a hidden chamber within the mansion, a place known only to the women of the family. Intrigued, Lily decided to investigate further.
With Thomas by her side, Lily began searching for the hidden chamber. They scoured the mansion, examining every nook and cranny. Finally, in Eleanor's room, they discovered a concealed door behind an old tapestry. With a mix of excitement and trepidation, they opened the door and descended into the darkness. The hidden chamber was a small, dusty room filled with old trunks and forgotten relics. In the center of the room stood a pedestal, and on it lay the missing heirloom. Lily's heart leaped with joy as she carefully picked up the necklace, tears streaming down her face. She could feel the weight of her ancestors' love and sacrifice in her hands. Returning to her grandmother's side, Lily gently placed the heirloom around Eleanor's neck. Eleanor's eyes welled up with tears of gratitude and relief. The heirloom's return seemed to rejuvenate her spirit, and the mansion's somber atmosphere lifted. The day of Lily and Thomas's wedding arrived, and the mansion was once again filled with laughter and joy. Eleanor proudly passed the heirloom to Lily, who wore it with pride and reverence. The ceremony was a beautiful celebration of love, family, and tradition. As the sun set over Hawthorne Manor, Lily and Thomas stood hand in hand, gazing at the horizon. They knew that the heirloom's magic was not just in the gemstones, but in the love and unity it represented. The missing heirloom had brought them closer together, and they vowed to cherish and protect their family's legacy for generations to come. And so, the celestial heirloom remained with the Davenports, a symbol of their enduring love and the strength of their family bonds. The mansion stood as a testament to their history, a place where memories were made, and where the spirit of their ancestors watched over them.